Behind the Grooves. Hey guys, and welcome back to Behind the Grooves, where I, Peter Holmes, the vinyl kid of Florida, takes you to the other side of the record, behind the grooves. Last time we met, we were reviewing the Raiders of the Lost Ark soundtrack by John Williams, but today we're reviewing something completely different. Now, first off, a question. Have you ever been into a record store and you find something that you've been looking for all your vinyl career and you just begin to squeal? Meanwhile, you're screaming inside? That's what happened with me in about December of last year. I didn't even decide to keep it in its regular condition. I put it into one of those protective sleeves to show how precious of an album it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you one of my most precious albums ever. An original mono pressing of Simon & Garfunkel's first album, Wednesday Morning, 3 a.m. Yeah, great fun for $8. It remains my favorite Simon & Garfunkel album. It's incredibly underrated because, of course, many first albums by some artists are, such as Cold Spring Harbor by Billy Joel, or Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey by Bruce. But anyway, this album was the first one made by the folk rock duo Simon & Garfunkel in 1964. The album was not very well received, so afterwards, Paul Simon moved to London for a while and Art remained in America. However, they got back together in 1966, I believe, to record Sounds of Silence, which was much better well received. And it also had 3 different covers. Not this one, Sounds of Silence. Alright, I'm going to read you this track listing, and then I'll probably work up the courage to take the cover out. On the back here, you've got a note to Paul Simon from Art Garfunkel. Hey, it's autographed! No, that's wrong, that's wrong. Some of them are about the songs, and some of them are not. And this specific copy that I have still has the compliments of Eastern Electric Company. So, that's pretty cool. You've got the track listing both down here and up here. So I'll read it to you up here because it's easier to read. Side 1 has You Can Tell the World, Last Night I Had the Strangest Dream, Bleecker Street, Sparrow, Benedictus, and The Sound of Silence. Yeah, Sound of Silence appeared on this one first, but this was an acoustic edition. Well, not that they both aren't. This one just didn't involve any percussion, unlike the other one. Side 2 has He Was My Brother, Peggy-O, Go Tell It on the Mountain, The Sun is Burning, The Times They Are A-Changin', yes, the Bob Dylan song, and Wednesday Morning, 3 a.m., which is my favorite Simon & Garfunkel song. Alright, let's open this up, and produced by Tom Wilson. I'm gonna just... oh boy, what is wrong with me? I bought this. There are no rips on it at all. There are a few creases, but you know what? This is the best condition that I could find an original mono in. Unfortunately, it did not come with the original inner sleeve, so I had to purchase another one, like a more modern styled one. But not one with wax. The waxy inside. Okay. Yeah, the original Columbia label with mono written on the bottom. It usually says stereo on my albums, but here it says mono. Exciting new sounds in the folk tradition, Simon & Garfunkel. Side A... oh, I didn't even have to flip it. And Side B. So anyway, that's Wednesday Morning, 3 a.m. by Simon & Garfunkel, my favorite of theirs. If you are a vinyl collector and you don't have this album, please start looking for it, because if you don't, it will be one of the biggest regrets of your life, or at least listen to it on Apple Music or Spotify, or gee whiz, do something that has to do with the album, because you can't have a vinyl or even music life until you have heard this album. It's just genius. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this vinyl review. It means the world to me that you would take a few minutes out of your day to watch a guy like me review such an amazing album such as this. As always, please subscribe for more Behind the Grooves. We try to release a new one every Saturday, and it looks like the show is doing very well right now. We have exceeded 250 views, so that means a 4th season is on the way. This is Peter Scott Holmes, the Vinyl Kid of Florida, signing out with peace and love, and a mono pressing of Wednesday Morning, 3 a.m. by Simon & Garfunkel, completely original on Columbia Records. Peace and love.